Catan universe. And for anybody wondering, the schedule just looks slightly different today. But nevertheless, I always find my way back to the island of Catan. So I'll wait for a few people to hop on the stream. Then we'll get started. See if I can type this without my peanut butter finger. Oh, this one. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's see. Maybe we do have friends online. At any given time, you might have 1 or 2 friends on Catan Universe. Uh-oh. I may have 0. Wait. Curious Whiskers is in the game. Yeah. Everybody else is offline, but we'll see if anybody hops on the stream. I'm just going to try to load an auto match. I don't know if it's going to work on Rise of the Inca. I just want to see. See if my luck has changed on that at all. But of course, this is a Cities and Night stream, so I will be waiting for my regular viewers to hop on so we can play. Oh yeah. One of my viewers told me to turn off animations. So that was the dice animation. I think that turns that off. Post effects? Oh, and I'm also supposed to change it to Spanish pieces today. Is that player profile? Nikki Lou's on the stream, says hello, hello. Welcome, Nikki Lou, to the 28th Cities and Nights live stream. How are you doing today? Sorry I'm a little bit late, but we made it. The big game table. Oh, wow. I have to buy the fantasy table. What am I trying to do? Oh, yes. Asian. Oh, right. So Orient board pieces was the other one to do. Asian, fantasy, Orient, or classic. Okay, there we go. So we got Orient all around. I thought it was Spanish pieces, but it's Orient style. So yes, nothing's loading for Rise of the Inca per usual. I just wanted to test it out, see if that was a thing, but it's still not a thing for me. Still cannot get an auto match on Rise of the Inca expansion to load or to go through. It's like no one's playing Rise of the Inca, but I know there's a certain percentage of Catan Universe players that play Rise of the Inca. Okay. Let's set up our custom match here. Nikki Lou is online, so I'll add her in. Nikki Lou says, doing great. How are you? I'm good. Try to say good and great at the same time. I'm great. Hope you could finish what you had to do. Basically, get a haircut. I went with my neighbors, and I hadn't gotten a haircut in a while, so today was the day to do it. Anything else? I donated an old bike, but just having a pretty relaxed day. And Nicky Lou says I feel Orient is a little easier to figure out than what the Asian. Yeah, the Asian pieces are a little confusing, but Orient pieces look kind of similar to the classic style pieces and hexes. So yeah, just a different look to our gameplay, at least from my screen. Curious Whispers has Basic Catan, Seafarer, Cities and Nights, Special Scenarios, and Rise of the Inca. That is a lot of them. The rest of my people are offline. So, Nicky Lou, we may end up playing you, me, and one AI. So let me know how you feel about that. We'll see if anybody else hops on the stream. Get started here in a couple minutes. A little tired today. Okay, I'll put the turn timer at 1:30. We could mess with the victory points. We could do first on max out to 17 or even just to 9. We could do heading for new shores, because I don't think we did that on the last stream. And Nicholas says, you, me, and AI is okay, but maybe let's wait a little since people didn't know when you were going to come online. Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll give it 5 minutes till 2:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we'll get underway. Also, there will be no stream this, let me see. Yeah, no stream this Wednesday and no stream the Saturday after that because I will be on vacation. First island max out would be really fun though. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Go to 17 on the first island. You have to get creative with your victory points later in the game. Alright, 4 more minutes till we get started. We could do Friendly Robber, which is when a summon is rolled or a night card is played, the robber may not be moved to a terrain hex that is adjacent to a settlement city of a player who only has 2 victory points. Which in Cities and Nights means if you lose your starting city, you go down to 2, and then the robber cannot be placed on any of your hexes. In Dice Mode Card Stack, selecting this option will cause the dice rolls to be generated via a virtual stack of 36 cards that contain the possible dice results. The dice results will therefore be closer to the probability distribution, which is expected after a significant number of dice rolls. Further details in the Almanac. So I might try out Dice Mode Card Stack just so we don't have these crazy games where like only 9 gets rolled a bunch of times or only 4 or something like that. Just modify it all the way through and through. All the modifiers on. Where am I going on vacation? I'm going to Atlanta, Georgia. I have a friend that moved down there in that area a few years ago, and I haven't seen him in a while. So I'll go down there for a couple days. Me and my other friend are going down there. We're renting a brand new Mustang, so I'm going to see how that, what that is like compared to my old one. So that should be fun. Plus, eat some good food while we're down there, you know? Barbecue, as Americans like to eat. And then I'll be back. I'll probably, right before I leave, I made another video, like, separately from the streams. And I'll post that probably the day before I leave. Just to give my viewers, my subscribers, something to watch. Cities and Nights wise. Because besides me and Nikki Lou, I don't know anybody else that posts Cities and Nights gameplay. I mean, I haven't really looked into it, but there's really not a lot of options for watching that on YouTube. Alright, Nikki Lou, we're going to get started here in 1 minute, so if you don't have anybody else hop on, we are going to put an AI in. Yep. I got nothing on my friends list. You're the only viewer on the Twitch stream, so it's looking like you and me. Nikki Lewis, it's always great to catch up with a friend. Hope you have a great trip. Yeah, thank you. Haven't seen that friend and wow, almost 3 years, or is it 2 or 3? So it's been a little while. And speaking of barbecue, my father made barbecue ribs for dinner, and I'm so full. Wow. Nikki Lou, you had a great dinner, and I'm jealous of that. That sounds really good. Oh, and someone named Starshine posts Cities and Nights. Okay. That's cool. I'll have to look them up. Okay, so I see in the game chat you said you're going to check if you have friends online. Actually, while I do that, I'm going to grab a water bottle. Oh, okay, so I can add you back in because you only have one friend online, but they don't have Cities and Nights. Okay, no problem. Of course, Basic Catan still, for some reason, is the more popular expansion. So with that in mind, I'll add Nikki Lou back in. Let me check the friends list real quick. One last time. And then we are going to play a max out game on the first island to 17 victory points. Okay, friends list, nobody. So we'll grab Hildegard. And I think we are ready to get started on the first island. Okay, 17 victory points. Was it the first game of the last stream that you won, Nikki Lou? Oh, this Orient board also looks really cool. I also changed the table as well to something, but basically the Orient board with Orient pieces is... I like this. Ooh, the desert. Look at the desert. That's some detail in that hex right there. And wheat is obviously the 8, 10, 11, 12. The sheep, I think, is the 5, 10, 9, 11. And the lumber is the 3, 4, 2. Of course, ore is obviously the 6 and the 8 and the 9. Yeah, this board looks cool. Okay, I'm going to go last. And, oh, the 692 is probably going to be my city spot. Which means I'm going to want to put a settlement on some wheat. And I'm just eyeballing this 834. Build my road towards the lumber port. Actually, I don't want the 2. I'm going to take the 3 instead. Well, actually, you know what? I will go for the 2 because the ore port is closer. Or I could build to the 3-for-1 port if I so desired. Because the left side of the board, you got the desert, you got brick, 5, 6 brick, and then 12s and 11s around there, so not my preferred choice. Although a brick strategy would be kind of nice. If you can get down to that brick port. Like 8-3-4. And then on the 5, 6, 11 as well. So Hildegard actually double built on the 4 lumber. Let's see where Nikki Lou goes. Excuse me. So Nikki Lou built on ore and sheep for the starting settlement. And the settlements and cities also look different with the Orient style game pieces. So she's definitely going to need wheat. There is an 8-10 wheat at the top with the 3-4-1 port. Okay, she'll go for the 3, 6, 11 to still grab a wheat. And to be built on that 6 brick. There goes a 5. And I think for my knight, I'm going to want to protect my only wheat hex, the 8 wheat. So, yeah, I think that's the best idea there. There goes a 7. There goes a 6. Okay, perfect. So here goes the knight. And then we'll wait for 8 to get rolled. Whoops. I'll click on my actual city and build blue city improvements level 1. And then we'll pass the dice. There's the 8, just like that. So now we can activate the knight. And a few more 6s and 8s after that, we can get a second city. But that's probably going to require another knight to protect that city as well. Brick. I'm going to say no for now. First barbarian advancement, and it's off a 9. Oh, sweet. 9s are good. Oh, Hildegard decides to not continue off of the first road towards the 810 341 port. They're going to build the opposite way, which is interesting. A curious decision by the AI. 11. And I do not have. I will simply activate my knight. Ooh. I could promote it, but I want to see if Hildegard builds a knight or if they lose a city, because that is a possibility. They did not build on ore, so that's going to be interesting. So we'll see how it plays out. There goes a 6. Ore for me. Oh, now they want ore, so I will ask for 2 wheat in return. Perfect. They will build a knight. Activate it. Now 2 more 6s and I have a city on my hands. Or an 8. You know what? I will. I'll build the second knight and activate it. I'm going to go for a Defender of Catan. $12, and no one built on the only 12 on the board. So it looks like Nicky Lou's going to beat me to the ore port. So I may not, well, if I get a lucky 2 and build a paper and I get a road building, that would just be perfect, really. So it looks like I'll be going for the 3-for-1 port. And I could get the lumber port, but I think the 3-for-1 port's probably the better bet, so I double down on the 6 instead of double downing on the 3. Nothing for me. Yeah, I'll go for the 3-for-1 port, I think. Because the lumber port would be good, but we haven't had a single 4 get rolled. I think mainly what's really going to boost my gameplay is going to be that second city on the board. As well as progress cards, of course. There goes a 7, but I'm safe. Roll dice. I'll roll another 7. I will build the road. And then we will wait. We need 3, 4, 9 to get rolled. There goes a 10. Sheet for brick, don't have it. Nicky Lou builds the second knight to tie me. She will not let me get Defender Catan so easily. Another 10. And another 10. I think we're glitched into like a rolling of 10s for right now. That was like 3 10s in a row. There goes a 4. Wow, Hildegard gets 2 lumber and a paper. Not bad. Barbarians will advance, and it's yet another 10. Okay. Let me get... Actually, let me get one of these. Not bad. Alright, back to me. Oh, an 8. Ooh. Since that, well, no, never mind. Never mind on that one. I will just activate knights. I don't think the computer wants wheat, but I'll see what's going on with that. Yeah, I'll just pass for now. I gotta wait for some dice rolls to happen. There goes a 9. Perfect. Sheep. I'm looking for the brick. I'm either gonna need a 3 to get rolled, or I'm gonna have to do some trading. Nikki Lou promotes a knight to a level 2 knight. Ooh, there goes a 6. Sheep for a wheat, no thanks. Okay, back to me. So that was a 6. Okay, very nice. 5. Huh. I will go to Blue City Improvements level 2. And I really need a brick. Nothing. In that case, yeah, I think I just have to wait. Hopefully I won't gather too many cards and get 7 to get rolled. 11. Nikilu grabs the settlement and the ore port in one fell swoop. The 2 and the 5 is acquired. Now it's going to maybe build out to the 834. Wow, she has all the knights on the board. 3 knight strength. That's going to be hard to contend with. There goes a 9. Merchant. Hildegard builds Yellow City Improvements level 2. Oh, they're going to build on the 5-9 desert? Oh yeah, because they want ore, so the computer's programmed to go get a resource that they didn't build on, probably. Oh, I rolled a 7. That's unfortunate. That is highly unfortunate. So, with that in mind, I will shut down. I think there's 8 right here. Grab one of those. And I can't do much still, so I'll just build Yellow City Improvements level 2 and pass the dice. There goes a 9. There goes a 6. I can work with that. Okay, back to me. I only have 7 cards, so we're good on that. 3. That's the one I was looking for. Okay, so since the 3 got rolled, I will use Trade Monopoly, and I'll ask for paper. And then I will use it to build Green City Improvements level 1. Additionally, I'm going to have a little spy on Nikki Lou as well. Ooh, well that is a very good card. And then I will use Master Merchant, not on Nikki Lou, but use it on Hildegard because I know she has lumber and, ooh, there's a cloth as well. So I'll take the cloth. And then I will build the settlement on the 3-for-1 port. And actually, yeah, I'm going to promote a knight to tie Nikki Lou for Defender of Catan Knight Strength. Okay, another 9. Nikki Lou is 1 road away from longest road. There goes a 6. Ooh. It's all coming together. There goes another 6. Okay, so I'm going to get politics bonus. And then I'm also going to get trade bonus in the same turn. Additionally, barbarians are about to invade. I'm going to use deserter on Nikki Lou, make her get rid. Oh, wait. She has, yep, that didn't work. She gets rid of a deactivated knight, so she's still at 3 knight strength. But that's okay, because I'll just promote a knight. And now I have 4 knight strength. There goes an 8. And I could even get mighty knights now that I have the politics bonus. Nikki Lou matches me at the last minutes. And also gets the 4 knight strength. But, oh, no barbarian advancement. Hildegard build tonight does not activate it. And I do not usher in barbarians. Very surprising. I'll use engineer on this city, build a city wall. Oh, it goes all the way around the city. That's cool. And let me chase away the robber. Let me throw it on, oh, I don't know. Yeah, really, I don't know. I think this 8 is still unprotected, so I'll throw it right there. Ooh, okay. We have 7 active knights and 3 barbarian strength, so I am building a second city. What I've wanted to do since the beginning of this game. And I didn't reactivate my knight because I wanted to get the second city. We're still okay on knight strength, so I'd rather have all that production coming in over tying for Defender of Catan. Back to me. Barbarians invade. I was just about to be able to reactivate my knight. So Nikki Lee will get the Defender of Catan victory point. But on the plus side, I have 2 cities now. And I also have, ooh, Nikki Lou, I'm just coming after you today. I have diplomats. I'll take this road off the board. And then pass. There goes a 6. She puts that road right back on the board. Builds a city wall and passes. Oh, I gotta discard. Okay, I'm gonna discard. Yeah, get rid of that one. Okay, back to me. After a sweet trade with AI. Another 6. Ooh, we're looking good now with production-wise. Oh. Nikki Lou, I must know. What are you hiding from me? Ooh, I spy a smith. Okay, that is very good. So I'm going to go ahead and use that right away. And now, contend with these mighty knights, Nikki Lou. I have 6 knight strength. Additionally, what else do I want to do here? I'm going to go to the bank. 3 sheep for a paper. And that's going to be science level 2. And after that, I'm going to use Commercial Harbor. Hildegard has something. Let's see what it is. Okay, cloth. Ooh. In that case, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we have acquired all the bonuses. We now have science bonus, and we are in a very good spot. Now it's rejoining me. But we just got the science bonus, we already have the trade bonus and the politics bonus. Now, we are on to the next phase of the game where we go for metropolises. Honestly, I could have got a metropolis on that turn, but having the science bonus now and just carrying that through for the rest of the game is going to be helpful because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different numbers. And one of them's a 2 that has not gotten rolled yet. Oh, actually I got rolled once. So that's where I got that paper from. It's going to be an 11, so with that in mind, I'm going to take one of these. Hildegard finally builds on ore. Gets on the 9-5 spot with the desert. Barbarians keep advancing. Here goes another 6. Honestly, I can't do a single thing. I can't even build a knight. There's no open spaces for me to do so. So I'm just going to pass. I couldn't even build a city wall because I did not have 2 brick. There goes a 4. Thank you.
Yeah.
There goes a 4, so that will be... Oh, yeah. Nope. Oh, yes, food. Always good. Okay, so I'm thinking... Ooh, Nikki Lou is trading 2 brick, but I can't take it. I can't take it. Just gotta hold off. See, I want to get on the 8 wheat. I also want to get on the 3-6 spot to quadruple down on the 6 ore. That'll be 4 cards every time a 6 gets rolled. Oh, there goes a lucky 2. Very nice. There goes a 5. Ooh, with science bonus. So I'm gonna take another one of these. I'll build the road because I definitely want to get on the 8 wheat again. And wow, I have 10 cards. So I guess to get rid of some cards to build another road, I'll throw down a knight just to hold it there for a little while. Then I'll pass, just in case 7 comes through, because I couldn't build a city wall. Okay, so I'm definitely in a good spot. Once I get the settlement on the 8 wheat, then from there I can look at maybe another city, but maybe go for the 3-6 and put a city on that spot. Because I go for the lumber port, but my lumber production is not that good. Nikki Lou was able to build on the 3-4-8 spot, so that's good. What do I want to do here? Barbarians are 1 away. Oh, okay. I know exactly what I want to do. And it looks like Alchemist rolling a 2. Of all things. That's the one I want to roll. Defender Kadambe. Oh, man. My strategy just got all messed up. I did not want the barbarians to invade, so I wanted to use certain progress cards to steal from certain other people. That's a bummer. So instead, I'm going to have to settle for reactivating my knights. I have 8 cards. I'm going to hold what I got. There goes a 7. I'm safe though from barbarians, but not from the wrath of Nikki Lou. She steals my paper. $12. Random 12, so I'll take one of those. Back to me. No alchemist this time. 9 is shut down, so I'll take from science bonus. And here's your glorious settlement. So now I'm on the 8 wheat again. And I'll pass. Printer. Oh, for me. Don't mind if I do. Inventor. Uh-oh. I could be losing my 9. Yep. Now it's a 3. Wow, so my only sheep has been downgraded to a 3. Nikki Lou gains the 9 on her lumber spot that has a settlement and a city on it. There goes a 7. Let's see, AI shut down the 8. Then we both share. She steals one of my paper. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Okay, I'm going to roll dice. And it's a 9. So in that case, let me take one of these. And use it to chase away. Ooh, actually, let me check out this 9. Steal one of those. Reactivate the knight. And I'll pass with what I got. There goes a 6. Always good. Love having a 6. Oh, here we go. That's what it was. Automatic camera movement. So I think Hannah on my YouTube comments was talking about automatic camera movement, so I turned that off. Of course, I should have turned it off at the beginning of the game, but I just found it now. So we'll see if that. Some people find that annoying to constantly have the camera shift all over the all over the board every time there's a dice roll. So hopefully that's a little better. Crane. Hildegard grabs the trade bonus, so I'm gonna have to swipe that yellow Metropolis soon. Back to me. Of course I roll a 7. If only I had Alchemist. If only. 6 resources to hand over. One, two, no, can't make it happen. I'm just gonna burn this stuff. I will throw down, ooh. Let me throw it on the 8. And, oh, actually, it's time to use Master Merchant. Nikki Lou, what do you have? Oh, you only have 2 cards. Okay, so I'll just take your 2 lumber then. Additionally, I'll go to the bank. And I'm going, oh, I need 1 more. So I'll trade 2 paper for a 4th coin. And we have the glorious blue Metropolis to jump ahead in victory points. And now I'll pass. Now I'm at 10. Little lead change. Nikki Lou does have longest road. She'll probably have that for a good while. 10. Don't have it. So let me grab one of these. Alright, back to me. 11. Of all things, okay. Ooh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bank. 3 lumber for a wheat, and medicine will kick in, and I will throw that onto the 6. So now I have 2 cities on the 6 ore, so that should be very good for me. I will be getting another Defender of Catan victory point because I had 6 Knight Strength. So now I'm up to 12 victory points, and I am now 5 away from winning. Plus the 8 gives me a bunch of wheat back, so I can just reactivate those knights. Those glorious mighty knights. Road building. Nikilu's gonna cut off Hildegard to that other 6 brick spot. There goes an 11. I'll take one of those. I roll 5. Gross. I'll just take an ore. And I think that's going to be city number 4. And I'll reactivate the knight on the wheat. And I'll pass. Now I'm at 13 victory points. There goes another 8, so the city on the 8 pays off immediately. I just need a couple more 6s and 8s, and I could be Metropolis number 2 bound. But that smith I stole from Nikilu is very critical to giving me the 2 Defender Catan victory points that I have. And Hildegard's chasing the robber around, taking 2 cards from me. Now back to me. 8, more wheat. Perfect. Let's activate our other knight. And then we shall... maybe pass. Yeah, I'll just pass. Actually, a 3 would be glorious as we get another 8. Good thing there's no monopoly in this game to take every card of a single resource. That would be insane. Because in Cities and Knights, your production is way higher, I think, compared to basic Catan. Especially with the addition of progress cards, so you can really steal a bunch of cards. Later in the game, Hildegard, don't roll that number, and Hildegard rolls that number. So I have to burn a bunch of cards. I should have traded in some of my wheat for something, but I knew I was going to get shut down eventually. But yeah, 3 would just be so crucial. You know, I could just take the other 2 Metropolises and win. It's always a possibility. Back to me. I'll just roll a 7 of my own. And let's throw it on... oh, I don't know. Oh, Nikilu's on the brick port now, so let's shut down that 6 brick. I will then use the merchants to gain a victory point, throw it down on the wheat. Oh, commercial harbor. Let's go after some commodities. Nikilu, you can have a sheep. And I will gain a paper, and I'll give Hildegard a wheat. I'll gain another paper. Oh, we'll hold on. Yeah. Not bad. Not too shabby. So I am very close to yet another Metropolis, plus barbarians are getting closer. As Nikki rolls a 7. Just in time. So she's going to steal something good for me, I bet. Yep. Thankfully that cloth did not go to Hildegard, because Hildegard is very close to the Yellow Metropolis, just as I am. Ooh, 6 is crucial. That was a very good roll for me. Back to me. 7 cards. Dice roll of 4. Paper to my hand to bring me the 4th paper and the Yellow Metropolis to go to 16 victory points on the first island, because of course we modify the victory points. And now I'm gonna play irrigation, but I already have 4 cities on the board, so I can't build a 5th city. With that in mind, I just kind of have to wait for barbarians to invade, and then I win. I think it's that easy. But for now, I will scare Nikki Lou by building a road. Maybe I could take Longest Road. And I'll pass. If I take Longest Road before barbarians invade, that would be incredible. I just need to build 2 roads to connect to my 2 road systems. So literally a 3 needs to be rolled and a 6 so I can trade in some coin. Yeah. If Hildegard rolls a 3 and I roll a 6, I'm going to take Longest Road. There goes mining for Nikki Lou. Builds a knight. Oh, I think she's looking to activate knights. So she has... Oh yeah, she activates all her knights. That's 5. Oh, I think she did it. Yep, she activated all of her knights to tie me for knight strength. So that was a very strategic play from Nikki Lou. There goes an 8. I get the wheat. Ooh. Okay, all I need to do is activate my... Ah. Oh. Well, never mind, because now merchant got stolen from me. So I could try to activate my 7th knight. Or my level 1 knight to have 7 knight strength. Or maybe I can make a play for Longest Road. There goes a 6. Ooh, I think that's the one. Or wait a minute. You know what? We could take Longest Road, but we're going to win the game in spectacular fashion. Check this out. We're going to trade in 4 coin for 2 cloth. And then we're also going to trade in 2 wheat, or 6 wheat for 2 more cloth. And Nikki Lou, I'm sorry to win with such gravity, such overwhelming power. But actually I'm not sorry, because I just built 3 Metropolises in one game to win the game. All 3 Metropolises are mine, plus some Defender of Catan victory points. Nikki Lou was able to tie me for knight strength, but the dice rolls just went my way too much compared to anybody else. And I was able to do it. And look at that, barbarians were just about to invade. So Nikki Lou may have gotten a good progress card from us tying that could have changed the tide of the game slightly, or I could have even taken Longest Road, so I think it was just too little too late for my opponents. And I had that wedding. I wanted to play wedding earlier, but then I won the Defender of victory point to tie Nikki Lou in victory points earlier in the game, so then I could not use wedding. So wow, that was a good game. On the first island, maxed out the 17 victory points. Nikki Lou, good game. Thanks for playing with me. Yeah, Nikki Lou says I couldn't catch up with no improvements. You're right. I was just getting all kinds of progress cards that were helping me out in my gameplay. and it's really hard to compete against that. And my 8 being blocked really hurt me. Okay, yeah. I figure that 8 was gonna be a good one because 6s and 8s getting rolled the most. And Nicky Lou is GG. Okay, so now for the stream, I'm gonna play one more game, and after that, I'm just gonna chill out on this Saturday. So, Nicky Lou, are you up for a second game? You may be the only viewer. Yep, you're still the only viewer. So, do you want to play a second game? Do you want to watch me play in an auto match? Um, what is your preference? Maybe now you're full and tired from your big barbecue ribs dinner. So you let me know what's going on. Oh, okay. Um, yes. So Nick Lou says also I gotta leave now. Hopefully, or hope you have a great vacation and see you in 2 weeks ish. Yes. So I will be back. So this is today's Saturday. Next Saturday I won't be streaming, but the following Wednesday I should be streaming again, whatever the day that is. I'll look at it on the calendar. Curious Whiskers says, "Can I play?" Of course, Curious Whiskers. We'll get you in for a game here. That's gonna be April 28th. Is a Wednesday. I should be back that day for streaming. And Nicky Lou, of course, thanks for tuning in and enjoy the rest of your day. And Curious Whiskers, let me do a custom match. And once I see you online, I will add you in. Yep, there you are. Oh, Curious Whiskers, you have this. You have special scenarios. So if you want, I can actually mix it up, and we could play on Or wait, I don't think I have special scenarios. I know I can use Red Suns to play them, but if we could try to do it, we could try to play Great Canal or Enchanted Land if you want, or we could just play a regular Cities of Night scenario. You let me know. We'll probably have to get a AI in here because I don't see any more of my friends on Catan Universe online. Also, Curious Whiskers, you want to play 3-player, 4-player? If you have a preference, you let me know in the Twitch chat. So Curious Whiskers asks, what are we playing? I'd love to play 5 or 6 as I've only played once. Ooh, mixing it up. Okay, 5 or 6, we can certainly do that. We could play the 6 islands. Might be rubbish with AI though. What? Let's try the 6 islands since I've never played the 6 islands. And yes, it could be, uh, it could go totally downhill with playing with a bunch of AIs, but at the same time, it could be great. Let me see. Let me get. I think I just need one more AI. So Vincent is a master. Is that 6? No, that's only 5. No. William. Perfect. Okay, Curious Whiskers. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna go for 6 players. I'm curious what. Oh, okay. If not, let's do Treasure Island. We can do Treasure Island in the future with 6 players. We're gonna we're gonna do the 6 islands. And okay, so you're closing the stream now that you're playing on your phone. Okay. Yep. Good luck to you too. Okay, we have 6 islands now. This is a huge board. So if you can just build on new islands, that'll bring you the special victory points. Of course, I'm still playing with the Orient game hexes and game pieces. I mean, it's basically the 4 islands with 2 more islands attached to the board. Let's see. I'm going 4th out of 6. So I think I'll start with the. Ooh, wait a minute. 358 maybe. Double sheep and wheat. Bless you. So yeah, maybe the 358 to start out. Oh, actually the 49 with the 3-for-1 port. Let me just go for the 356. But yeah, we'll see how the game goes with 6 players in it. Of course, 4 are AI. And yep, I do have a round turn timer on, so if we have any issues, the turn timer will solve them. We're playing Catan, and the whole world is watching. You have anything to say? Nope. Okay. Okay, so Curious Whiskers built. Where did he build? Okay, 358. Okay, that's his starting settlement, which I was looking at. And then we'll see where his starting city goes. The top island has 2, 11, and 12 on the top right, but it also has a 4, 8 spot. So that could be something. I really wanted that 6, 9, 10 spot with the 2 lumber and the brick for my starting city. I may just go for the. Well, I won't say anything. We'll see what happens. I don't want to push my luck. Last game I had very good luck with dice rolls and everything in the starting setup. All the AIs are giving him emojis. Okay, so he builds on the 2, 4, 8 spot. So with that, ooh, I need to get on some ore. But we got an 8 ore right there. 8, 11, 12. That'll definitely bring me ore, but my commodities will suck. I think I want to go for the 3, 4, 6. Or I could go for the 4, 6 and then just build over to this 3-for-1 port. I think I'm going to try that. So I already have the sheep port. I'll start out with a ship. And I'll get over to that 10, 12 spot. Or just the 10 with the 3-for-1 port. That way I get the special victory points from building on a new island. And plus I gain that port. Yeah, start with the city on the 4, 6, and hopefully, basically all we need is a 6, and another 6 to get rolled. Okay, the AI is gonna battle it out with me, looks like. There's a 5 to start off. My turn is settler 2, but I don't want to build a road just yet. I want to hold what I got. My first priority is, of course, to build the knight. And of course we do have special build in 5 to 6 player mode. Okay, there's the 6. That's very good for us. Can I get 2 lumber? Oh, I can. Okay, now this is the tricky part. Luis is building some city improvements. Okay, back to me. Don't roll a 7, Dupinator. They just destroyed me. 4 more resources. Right there, I was gonna build a knight. Now I have to get rid of cards. So wow, that really sucks. Just 1 card too many. So I'll build yellow city improvements level 1. Ay, ay, ay. The one number I did not want to roll, and of course I rolled it. Oh, Curious Whiskers says, shall we only say 1-for-1 trades with AI unless they offer 2-for-1? I'll say deal. Yeah, I'm just gonna need a couple more 6s to be rolled so I can ensure the knight gets built and activated. There goes a 4. That's very good. Ore for a wheat. I'm going to take it because I don't have ore. Oh, he traded. He traded with the other AI. That would be Vincent. Ore for lumber, yes. Okay, that trade does go through. That's very nice. Alright, Nasir, do your worst. 5, okay. We can work with that. Nasir will build a knight on the 4 lumber, and they will activate it. Brick for wheat? No, thanks. I actually have everything in my hand I'm going to be using. It might be my turn coming up for special build. Yep, it's my turn to settler 2, so let's build a knight. Also on the 4 lumber. Let's activate it. Additionally, let's build a road on the 6 wheat to build a settlement there later. And that'll put it... I meant to spend my paper. Rats. Hopefully no 1 or 2 dice roll. Red die gets rolled with the green dice. But yeah, I built the road there on the 6th week to build the settlement there later, and that'll kind of put us in a central part of the board where we can go build on other islands fairly quickly once our production is nice and steady. William will roll 7. And that was a blue dice. Okay, back to me. There goes an 8. I do not have an 8 this game. All I can do is build green city improvements level 1 and pass the dice. Someone does not have a knight activated. So I think it's Curious Whiskers actually. Yep. They have not activated their knight just yet. They're the only one that still needs to. And there they go, they activated. So everyone has an active knight against Barbarian Strength. Curious Whiskers builds a second knight. And they build Blue City Improvements level 1. There goes a 6. Okay, 6 is my best number by far. Although if we can get on that 10, mainly for the 3-4 board, but if we can also get on the 10, for irrigation purposes in the future, that'll bring us even more wheat. Alright, Nasir, do your worst. Rolls a 4, that's perfect. And I think we go for special build right after Nasir. Yep. Okay, so I'm actually going to build the settlement on the 6 wheat. And I'll pass for now. And hopefully I can get the ship pretty soon to build to the 10. Because I'd rather have more production on the 6. Because obviously 6 is my best number, then go over to the 10 later. Because it looks like in this year, they won't quite as easily get to 10. They got to build all the way around the opposite way because my knight is blocking them from taking the short route to the 10. They have to go 1, 2, 3 ships, whereas I just need 1 ship to get to that 10 wheat. And Curious Whiskers is looking to get to the other 3-4 port up on the top right island on the 8 ore. And then they can cast off with ships after that to probably over to this the middle top island on the 9 lumber. That'll give them special victory points. And speaking of 10s, ore for brick. Don't have any brick. I only have 2 cards. Or for lumber, don't have lumber. Or for sheep, they're asking for everything. And I have nothing. Pretty much. Alright, let's see. My turn. Roll a 6. Or a 10. Oh, I think... Did everybody tie? Yep. Everybody take a progress card. I'm going to take a green one. Ooh, not what I wanted, but we can work with it. Literally everyone gets a progress card. Okay. It's time for this 3 to be upgraded. Someone has 2 9s over here. His name is Vincent, and he should share. So I'll grab a 9. So now I have 4, 5, 6, 9. Commercial Harbor. You wouldn't, Nasir. I have to get rid of a commodity and a gain an ore. Wow. Nasir just built a bunch of city improvements on special build phase. And that 3 I just gave up just gets rolled. It's so classic. It always seems to happen. Whenever I play Inventor and get rid of a number, that number will get rolled like very soon after. To tease me. Wow, I'd trade a knight for a brick. That's a good trade. Inventor? Uh-oh. What will be stolen? And what will take its place? Alright, I get my 9 stolen, but I do get a 4. It's a slight downgrade, but now 4s and 6s will be my make or break. Oh, I trade Monopoly? Oh, okay, it was cloth. It was cloth. We're good on that. Alright, Luis, roll a 6. Or a 5. Roll 4 or 6, and we'll be in very good shape. Then once I get a city on the 4, 5, 6 spot, we'll be doing great. Yeah, city on the 4, 5, 6 would be preferable first, but I really think I need that 3 for 1 port to help out with trading in for it. Deserter. Okay, use it on Luis. William used it on Luis. I thought he was going to use it on a human player. Because the AIs usually do that. 7. Constitution for Luis. And Luis gets shut down. Deserter again. Luis loses another knight. Oh man, Nasir has 2 knight strength on the 4 now. Yeah, we just really need a 6. Okay, Nasir is right down the middle of my island. He's going to probably go for the 4, 6 sheep. My turn is settler 2, but can't really do much right now. Oh, green progress card. I'm always happy to have one of those. Oh, that's Curious Whiskers. Where is he gonna place it? Ooh. Hopefully on the 8 lumber that's shared by Nasir. And who's that, William? Well, we'll see. Nope, directly on my 6 wheat. My 6 has not gotten rolled since I built the second settlement on it, so that is a bummer. 10. Brick for Luis. And who is that? Vincent. Okay, back to me. Luckily I can activate my knight. Oh, there's a 9, and my 9 was stolen away from Inventor earlier. So irrigation will bring me some wheat. So I shall reactivate the knight. And that's literally all I can do. Just waiting on those 4s and 6s to be rolled. Nine. Oh, it said it wouldn't let you play bishop on the 8 wood, the 8 lumber. Maybe that's because I have the friendly dice mode turned on. But I thought that only affected, yeah, I have the check mark on it for on it, but it said it only affected players who had 2 victory points. Well, maybe in Cities and Knights, if you only have 3, it still applies. As Curious Whiskers does get the settlement on the 8 ore with a 3-for-1 port. They still need to activate one of their knights at least, though. And that's going to be a settlement for Vincent on the 9-10 with the brick port. There goes an 8. So, yeah, I'm looking for 4s and I'm looking for 6s. They're fairly low right now. I gotta get that robber off my 6 wheat. Also, another card that would be very helpful would be Medicine. There's a 6. Of course, the 6 wheat is shut down. Alright, Nasir is now in prime position to build on that 4-6 with the sheep, double sheep spot. Special build, nope, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, really, I'm gonna need a medicine. Or if I get a 4, then I can build a ship towards the 10. But I'm down to just 3 numbers, so my number diversity is terrible. So you're giving them the angry emoji. The AIs get impatient somehow. They shouldn't be programmed to have impatience. They just go when it's their turn. That's it. It's as simple as that. Alright, William, what you gonna do? There goes another 8. Man, if you built on 8s and 9s, you're in a good spot. Wedding. Thankfully, I'm not a part of that, because I am tied with William in victory points. And William builds on the 4-9 with a 3-1 port, a spot I was looking at to build on as a starting placement. Or for a sheep. I'm going to take that deal since I have not built on the ore. And now, if I get a medicine, it's going to be very, very helpful. There's 9 barbarian strength. What is going on? Luis has no knights activated, so they're going to lose a city if I usher in barbarians. I do not usher in barbarians, but I do roll a 7 so I can get the robber off of my spot. And I think I'm going to go put it on maybe William? Okay, so I can't put it on Nasir because he only has 3 victory points, so that friendly robber must be the reasoning behind that. I will put it on William though, since barbarians are about to invade. Now we'll get a nice card from him. And I'm going to pass. I'm very close to another city, but I can't quite do it. Curious Whiskers will roll dice. Usher and Barbarians with the 6. Now it's wide open. Thank you very much. Luis will burn a city. Barbarians are back to their starting spots. And I really need my special build turn to happen as soon as it possibly can. But it's going to be a little while for that. It's going to be after Nasir rolls, I think. There's an 11. Boink. I don't even have a city wall. Ooh. See, that's a tempting offer. But not yet. I think 4 will get rolled on its own, so I can get the lumber that way. William has Settler 2. Now that Barbarian's invaded, his knight is deactivated, so he can't just chase away the robber off of his 9 ore so easily. Nasir, don't roll a 7. 5, I'll take it. I was hoping for a 4, but I'll take the 5. Nasir takes Longish Road. I thought he was going to build in the 4-6 spot. I don't know why he's going down to just the 6 spot. A curious thing, but it's my turn as Settler 2 for special build. So I will now build a city after Yellow City Improvements level 2. I will then reactivate my knight. And we are onward and upward. Okay. 9 Barbarian Strength once again. Even though Luis burned a city, I built one. And ooh, we're in a good spot. Very, very good spot. And then Saboteur happens. Let me get rid of... Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep that and get rid of this. Curious Whiskers activates and then promotes their knight to a level 2. So now they have 3 knight strength total. Because their other level 1 knight is activated. There goes a 10. Road building. That's the one I wanted. I hope to get that in the near future. And William does a split with the roads, so builds towards the 3, 9, 10 spot, but also the 3, 8 spot. Luis will go as Settler 2 for special build. Diplomat will remove one of William's open roads. Thankfully, I don't have any open roads at the moment. And Luis is looking to build on the, either the 10, 11, 12, or they might make a run for the 3-for-1 port that I've been trying to get to since the beginning of the game. My turn. I must use my Alchemist, and I must roll a 4. There goes a printer. That's for Curious Whiskers. So I will build green city improvements level 2. I'll then build a ship towards the 3-for-1 port. And I hope to get on that port next turn. Smith for Nasir. To have Buku Knight Strength. Up to possible 4 Knight Strength if he can get both those knights activated. One of them he gets activated. There goes a 4. Oh, perfect. Curious Whiskers wants paper, but I don't know about that. He'll have to take it by force. He builds a road to the 5 sheep spot. The ore port is way down there at the bottom, so we'll see if he goes for that specifically. Crane from Vincent. That's going to be a plus a knight. Okay, we've tied knight strength, or barbarian strength, so that's good. So both my cities are safe. Luis rolls a 3, of all things. Wedding, really? Not the time. Okay, I am going to get rid of... man, that's tough. Yeah, it's tough. I'm gonna get rid of those cards. Nasir will roll. Come on, Nasir. 4, 6. Ooh, the juiciest 6 you could ask for. Diplomat. It was Curious Whiskers Road instead of my open ship. Always happy that that was the case. Builds the settlement. Okay, does build the settlement on the 4, 6. And also has an open road beyond that. Okay, so now I can get the trade bonus. And furthermore, I can throw the merchant on the wheat to steal it from William. I can then go to the bank, and I'm going to trade in 2 sheep and 2 wheat for 2 paper, and I now have the science bonus. So now I'm doing much better. But Luis is going for that 3-for-1 port spot, so I gotta see if I can beat him to it. I'm very, very close. Road building from Vincent. One road for each of his 2 road systems. The question is, will Luis, who is the brownish pieces, will he be able to take... I don't think he'll be able to have a special build turn before it gets to me. I think he takes one after I roll, which is very good for me. Okay, 9 barbarian strength now to 8 active knights. So someone's going to have to reactivate one of their knights, or we're in big trouble. Curious Whisker's turn, a settler 2. Let's take a look at knight strength. So he has 3 active knights, Luis has 1, I have 1, Nasir has 2, Vincent has 1, William has none. Okay, so we're good. All the pressure's on William to get some knights activated. And Curious Whiskers will shut me down and then play Warlord to reactivate his knights. Okay, William, roll something good for me. Ouch, a 7. That was like the only number I did not want him to roll, because now I'm in a bad spot. I was going to build the settlement, but now it's not going to look so easy to do so. Oh, it's Elisa's turn to settler too. Oh, but he passes. Okay. Dang, this is tough. I will use Alchemist. Thank you.
Hot, don't try it yet.
Okay. And I will use this engineer I acquired. I was hoping for a different one, but... Okay, I'm 1 card away. Let's see if anybody's trading wheat. We need 1 wheat to build the settlement on the 3-for-1 port. We have X's all around with 1 counter offer. He wants a lumber. Yikes. 2 brick. Let's see. Let me offer a cloth for a wheat. If that doesn't go through, then I will probably just pass. We have a counter offer, cloth and a brick, but I do not have the brick. Okay, so I'll pass with this. Wow, so close. There goes a 7. And the robber's back. Can I get my paper stolen? Robber's back on my 6 wheat. Thankfully I do have science bonus, so if something gets rolled besides the 7 that I don't have, I'll grab the wheat. There goes a spy, but I don't have any progress cards. Kind of a close game still. Now that we've got past the early beginning phase of the game. We are playing a 16, aren't we? That is correct. Barbarians are 1 away from invading, so it looks like Curious Whiskers will get the Defender Catan victory point as he gets the science bonus. He stole that paper from me to help him acquire that. Vincent, special build. Inventor, uh-oh. I get downgraded to a 3 and he gains a 5. Okay, there goes the 10, so I'll grab wheat. And my settlement is at hand. Luis, just don't build a settlement. He traded for ore to build the city. Okay, so now he definitely couldn't build the settlement because he only had 3 cards remaining. Here goes Inventor. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good on that. William steals away a 9 from Vincent, the 9 that got stolen from me earlier, coincidentally. As a 9 gets rolled, so I'm going to take... I guess I'll take one of these. Brick for paper. Even if I had it, no thanks. Okay, back to me. Settler 2. Do your worst. Settlement for the special victory points to go up to 9 victory points. And then I will pass. There goes a 5. Science bonus activates. So now I'm looking to expand out from just my starting island, which I've done so by building on the 3-for-1 port. So that's locked in. Now, for my next trick, I may want to go for that 9 lumber. Because I'll need 2 ships to get there. I could try to make a move for the 5 brick, but it's just a 5 brick. That would take me 3 ships to get over there. It would also take me 1, 2, 3, 4 ships to get to the 12 wheat. I don't want a 12 wheat. Curious Whiskers builds the city wall on the city on the 289 and replaces a road because I got stolen earlier by Diplomat over here down on the 5 sheep. As we get another 5. Barbarians are still hanging on, staying at that one spot. There goes a spy. It's my turn. Roll dice. And that will be Barbarian Invasion. Just like that. I don't have a 9, but I will grab from Science Bonus. That's a victory point for Curious Whiskers. And a lumber for me. Okay, so now, let's get our ships going. And now we're in a prime position to build on that 9 lumber spot. The name of the game in the 4 island scenario and the 6 island scenario is to go build on different islands for the special victory points, or islands that you have not yet built on. As Nasir casts a ship out off of their 4-6 sheep spot, so they're probably looking to build on perhaps that 5 sheep spot that Curious Whiskers is going for. So I still only have 3 different numbers, 3, 4, and 6. But so far it's been doing pretty well for me. I got set up. Once I got the science bonus, I knew I was good to go. I also have the trade bonus. So progress cards are coming in pretty steady. And I'm just off to the races. Once I build on the 9, then I'll be up to 12 victory points. Luis gets Warlord to reactivate his Knights and Crane. That's going to be, just Yellow City Improvements level 1. No Metropolises yet. Curious Whiskers is close to the blue and the green. Nasir's close to green. And William's close to blue. I'm close to yellow and green, so maybe yellow is the one I'll go for. Unless I can somehow get a bunch of 4s get rolled here. Really, a 6 would just be really good for me right now. There goes a 9. I'm still at the merchant for now. Okay, back to me. Settler 2. I will... Actually, I don't even have to worry about reactivating my knight for now. I'm going to pass. Because I just need one more lumber. And then I have a settlement on the 9. And there goes a 3. Ah, it's brick. So close to a 4. Road building from Vincent. You lucky dogs with those road buildings. That's what I need. Stream still... Oh, wow. Stream's going good. Got that one viewer consistently through the whole stream. Couldn't ask for much more. Of course, I could ask for a whole lot more, but I'm good. I'm happy we got more than 0. Some streamers, a lot of Twitch streamers just have no viewers. So, at least we got one. And hopefully they're enjoying the gameplay here. Oh, there was a 7, so Barbarian or Robert gets placed on my 6th wheat. Metropolis for Curious Whiskers, that's going to be the green Metropolis, so now that's going to be out of reach. He's going to go to 10 victory points, so now he's ahead of me. Just barely. William's turn. 17 cards for William, that's insane. As we get a 9, I'll take a lumber. And Curious Whiskers has also placed a ship out. And he's going to try to get on that 2 probably. Wow. Okay, new strategy forming here. Also, Curious Whiskers was able to build the settlement on the 5 sheep spot to block Nasir from getting on that spot. Nasir still has longest road, I think. Oh no, is it, who has it? Does no one have it? I thought Nasir had longest road. 4, 3, he should have it. He has a 6-length road. There it is, right there. I was waiting for that to show up. So Nasir does have longest road. Curious Whiskers has a 3-length road. Luis has 5, so Luis is not far behind. I do have a 4-length road. Luis's turn is Settler 2. Green City Improvements level 2, and now it's my turn. I don't have more than 7 cards, so this is going to be a very good roll for me. Plus it's a 6. And now, I've been waiting for this for a while, but Curious Whiskers, you just barely passed me in victory points. I'm going to have to take this opportunity to use Master Merchant and take a look at your hand. And as such, I will take this ore, or actually, I'm sorry, let me back up. I'm going to take both of your cloth. And we are now Metropolis bound. Here we go, Yellow Metropolis, all mine. Plop that down for 11. Additionally, I'm going to use road building. Thankfully, I got that. And I was going to block you on the 2 spot, but instead I'm going to continue my conquest out to the left side. So I will tie Nasir for longest road. I will, in addition, I'm going to build the settlement right here on the 9, I think. Yeah, I'm going to build on the 9 so that Curious Whiskers can't go build on the 2-9 spot. And then I'm going to pass the dice. So I'm up to 14 victory points. And once I build a few more ships, I'm going to get out to the 4 wheat spot, hopefully, build on that island. And then we win. Or, actually, I just realized, with one more road, I win the game. Because we're only going to 16 victory points. I have a 6-length road. Nasir has a 6-length road. Yeah, if I literally build one road, I win. So I built on, let's see, 2 different islands, 2 new islands. So that was a total of 6 victory points. Metropolis, 2 cities, 3 settlements. We are in a very good shape. All I need to do is take a simple lumber. I don't have any knights anymore, but one road is going to do it. So we'll see what Curious Whiskers can come up with. No one is anywhere close to stealing my yellow Metropolis, because of course Curious Whiskers has level 2 yellow city improvements, same with Luis. Nasir has level 1, Vincent has level 2, William has none. William does have the blue Metropolis and has science bonus. So we are in very, very good shape. Curious Whiskers can't even take the blue Metropolis that easily. They have to steal it away. So they built the blue city improvements level 4. Now they're going to try to steal it from William. They're going to need 5 coin to do so. And all I have to do is build a road, and I can do it on special build. I could even do it on, or just build a ship or a road. There goes an intrigue from Curious Whiskers. Oh, they're going to get rid of that knight. And Saboteur, yikes. I will get rid of the brick. The pirate ship never got moved. A curious thing. Oh, Bishop. Oh, it's going to go on Curious Whiskers and William. So I'm good on that. I have exactly the 2 cards I need to win. I'm surprised. I started out on, I didn't think I had a very good starting setup, but the game still worked in my favor. Okay, so we get a 12. Okie dokie, I'll take a brick. 10 active knights to 10 barbarian strength. One of my cities is protected by a Metropolis. I don't have a single knight to my name, but I'm still okay. I'm going to win this game. I am sure of it. Unless I get Merchant taken away, like, in the next turn. If Nasir takes Merchant, that'll be a crazy sequence of events, because then I can take Longest Road, but then I have to hold on to that. And then I gotta get one more victory point after that, but we'll see if Nasir, he has 2 progress cards. He could have Merchant. He only has 1 yellow city improvement, so we'll see. But yeah, in any seafarer scenario where you can build on new islands and get those special victory points, do it, because I'm showcasing it is a very good strategy. Because earlier I was at 6 victory points, I hopped up to 9 when I built on the 10 with a 3-for-1 port. Then when I built on the 9 lumber, I hopped up to 12. Plus with the Metropolis, it put me at 14. It just, the victory points can really ramp up quickly in cities and knights as we get at 10. Okay, get a wheat from that. Okay, so if Nasir does not have merchants, we might just win this one. Well, actually, we have to wait for Vincent to roll, then William to roll, then I have to roll and win on my turn with the 16. So Vincent and William each could have merchant of their own. So this game is not so easily over. Okay, my turn is Settler 2. I'm going to build a ship. It's going to put me at 16 victory points. Oh, you can win on special build. Well, that's good to know. That is very good to know. Wow. Now that was on the 6 islands. I played it for the first time. So thank you, Curious Whiskers, for tuning in to play me, to join me in a match of Cities and Knights. We had 4 AIs. I think it went well. I don't think we exploited the AIs too badly, and because we agreed on 1-for-1 trades. So yeah, I did have a resource monopoly even up my sleeve, but thankfully no one stole my merchant, so I was able to hang on to that extra victory point, take Longest Road, and win. Okay. Oh, we even got 2 viewers on the stream, so thank you guys for watching. There will be no stream next Wednesday or the following Saturday. I will be back April 28th, so I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. I'm just going to put that in the chat real quick. April 28th. Alright, and that's it. And we're out of here.